Hello, everyone, and welcome to the panel today. Second Meta Talk TV show, How Metaverse Can Play a Role in the Crypto Space. Thank you so much, Metaverse Club, for inviting Block Tides as well as Place War for us to host the event today. We have here great speakers for today, and of course, let's go ahead and introduce each and every one of them. Let's start with Romel. Can you please introduce yourself?
Oh, sure. Hello everyone. Good morning. I'm Romel Carlos. I'm the founder and CEO of Arcus, a play to earn game. So I've been in the IT industry for 17 years now, and also I've been a serial entrepreneur into traditional businesses. So now combining my love in crypto blockchain, uh, I push forward and created Arcus and make it uh, to life. So yeah, that's it.
Awesome. I believe that you're also here in the Philippines like me, Romel. So I'll see you on May 1 on our physical event at Cove, Manila.
Yeah,
Let's
I'm
go.
very excited with that.
Me too. So let's go ahead and go to Riley.
All right. Good morning, guys. So my name is Riley. We are a open blockchain gaming slash NFT marketplace platform. Currently, we're in our soft launch phase, but we'll have our official launch in the next coming weeks, and we're really looking forward to it. That's about it.
Thank you so much, Riley, and good morning to everyone again. I actually connected in my own community here. I don't know if you can see the comments. You can say hi, by the way, to the Block Tides community. And let's go ahead and go to Nicole.
So, hi everyone. My name is Nicole. I'm the co-founder at Duelist King. I'm based in Vietnam right now. Have been in the blockchain space since 2016. Had a lot of fun hosting events and meetups and meeting everyone just before the COVID, just struck everyone. So I'm very happy to be back to the scene now with Duelist King. So we have launched our alpha version 2.0 back in, I think, a couple of days ago. So it's ready for testing now, and we've got 25,000 people registered for the game. So really happy to see some of you here who might be interested in exploring trading card game, which is a very hardcore and intense kind of genre of games for now. So very happy to be here, and
Thank you,
nice to meet everyone.
thank you so much, Nicole, for your introduction. I hope I can see you as well. Actually, I'm also in the crypto space since 2016 and
Oh,
happy to meet you physically, especially there in Ho Chi Minh. Let's
looking
go ahead.
forward.
Yeah, looking forward. Most of my friends are going there now. So let's go ahead and let yourself be known. Eden, is that Eden?
Yeah, almost. It's Idan. Nice to meet you,
Okay, Eden.
everyone, and hello to all. My name is Idan Zuckerman. I'm the co-founder and co-CEO of Upland. Upland is probably one of the biggest blockchain-based metaverses out there today, with over 200,000 landowners and more than 2.5 million NFTs minted to date. It's basically a metaverse that is mapped to the real world and is available to play on the both iOS app stores and Google Play stores, as well as desktop. Really one of the biggest metaverses geared towards mass adoption in the crypto space. So happy to meet you all.
Thank you so much. So let me introduce myself. I am the founder of Block Tides. I've been invited here for second Meta Talk TV show for me to moderate the event. I've been in the space since 2016, and of course, we're also hosting events along with Asia Token Fund. We're a group of people who actually also fund projects and at the same time incubate them. I also have my own play to earn game, which is Place War. So we are backed by crypto.com, and I hope you can check it out. So let's proceed. Let's go ahead and, of course, ask the good questions for today. There's a lot of people who doesn't know about metaverse. There's a lot of people who doesn't know about crypto. So let's go ahead and talk about that. So when it comes to metaverse, of course, let's talk about how metaverse can play a role in the crypto space. Let's start with Idan.
Yeah, and again, the basically crypto and blockchain technology are all about democratizing and giving access to let's call it digital assets that carry value. And again, crypto was the obvious and first implementation of blockchain technology, but I think way beyond that, with the emergence of NFTs, now we're talking about the true ownership of digital assets. And what better manifested than in a digital space as such as the metaverse, where you no longer know, not just only have basically the identity of content, the presence of content, but you have a stateful existence as your digital self in different digital spaces. And that goes together with true ownership of digital assets backed by blockchain technology and the cryptocurrencies.
I completely agree because I know that you actually experienced the ICO days, right? So yeah. So when it comes to ICO now, there's a lot of terminologies when it comes to, of course, the crypto space. It's IDO and a lot of things. So let's go ahead and proceed to Nicole. How do you think metaverse will definitely play a huge role when it comes to what's happening right now?
So I think there have been a lot of discussions around metaverse lately, especially from I think the mainstream sector. But what I find most interesting about this, and then I think I'm quoting, I think the guy at head of creative at Riot Games, is that it does create another level of fulfillment for people, participating in this space. So I mean, before we just talk about traditional gaming, for example, it's like a different identity. It's a different world that mirrors our own world. But basically, in there, you can just have another level of fantasy fulfillment. You can just be anyone that you want. So right now, I think with this metaverse, basically, it's not just about playing the role or playing the game. It's going to be about, I think, making the most of your business, building an economy around you. And then another important factor is that there's no limit to cross brand or cross project collaboration in the metaverse, which I think is very important and very crucial for a lot of people, not just gamers or people who are fond of digital world, but it's going to be about everyone who can have access to the internet. So right now they can just tap on this limitless opportunities of building the brands, building the economies, and also do so many things around the space. And of course they can collaborate with bigger brands and ride on like a lot of these I think huge projects in the space. So that's what I find most fascinating about metaverse.
I com-
And hopefully, of course, yeah.
Yeah, because collaboration is very important, especially marketing, because
Mhm.
it adds up when it comes to organic reach, when it comes to reaching out to communities, right? Cross
Yeah.
promotion, let's exchange assets, because that's what we're doing as well in Place War. It's just like free marketing, free collaboration, and then of course new friends. We call it new friends, right? I am really happy when it comes to communicating, collaborating with a lot of projects. And of course, yes, it's free marketing, and do not close your doors to any companies because for me, it's all about connecting to each and every one of us, especially since pandemic happened. I realized that you cannot do this alone. You need someone for you to be able to shine out there, for you to be able to give value as well to other people. Thank you so much, Nicole. So let's go ahead and go to Riley.
All right. Well, I totally agree with what you guys said. I think for the metaverse to work, it really needs to replicate the real world, right? So to do that, I think crypto is going to be the best foundation for that, and creating a decentralized, economy on in the metaverse space. And it's without that, the metaverse just kind of becomes a game where you're using whatever coin that game developer decided to use in the game. But with crypto, it actually gives real world value, and the digital assets actually, have value as well. Um, so I do think, though, with that there's still a lot of room where this industry needs to evolve. It needs to get more connected, and it needs to have more speed on across those different chains to really expand the whole metaverse into various games and have heavier games in the market.
I completely agree with that, Riley. It's just like why not make it? Because I heard one use case last night when I'm attending Manila Crypto Club. So events are finally back. So they actually said to me early before last night, sorry, that they want to create a metaverse when it comes to the food chain. So when it comes to the food chain, they want to revive all of the, even the small restaurants. When it comes, of course, there's a lot of people got affected when it comes to, of course, being shut down during the pandemic. So they want to create a metaverse to revive all of the ones affected in the food industry as well. Thank you so
That's
much for that, Ryan.
yeah.
All right, so let's go to Romel.
All right. Um, I think most of the things about metaverse was already discussed by them, but let me add it in a different perspective also of a metaverse. I've been into a travel agency company as my main business also. So during the pandemic, it hit us and really think beyond what we can do inside of our home, right? And metaverse really opened us that um, there's a way wherein we can also travel without going out to the world. Like we can work from home. Like it proves that work from home really works effectively without going to a physical office. And that's what also blockchain or crypto are actually doing since it was created. Like we've been working digitally, globally across the world. We're collaborating, and now Metaverse is opening the world to us, creating one world for us to really connect and mimic the real world. But we can be ourselves in the other self, and also give the opportunity for those who are um, to our PWD that cannot travel, that they can also go and travel, right? I think that's how metaverse will really give us the bigger opportunity in the industry, and also create like if another pandemic hits us, we can just have a metaverse of um, another mimic world of our tourism or a tourist spot, and people can just go there and play with via VR. Or since we're still early, probably in the next world, we can just have an eyeglasses wearing and we can be on that world, right? So I think, yeah, I'm still fascinated with the Ready One Player. I've watched that 5 times already during the pandemic, and I always keep repeating watching it and getting an idea how we can create one metaverse world wherein we are all connected and be on that place.
Yeah, that's right. When it comes to, of course, acquiring users, so that's one thing also. I actually saw one comment from a very well known influencer, or he's a billionaire, but he said that yes, metaverse is happening, but it's all about building the platform. Who will be the first to onboard the first billion? I don't know if you actually read that, but yeah, I saw that comment of him that metaverse is happening, but it's really the one who's going to onboard the first 1 billion inside the metaverse.